GTA 6 come out in 20 years. You said she getting a PC for GTA 6? Yeah. 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 It's not the okay. Wait, let me get y'all. So, by the way, we live streaming. We live streaming right now. So I mean, just keep that in mind. I ain't. Yeah, man. We ain't on. I mean, we waiting on D. But just chilling. Just talking. But I was gonna say, broad. It ain't nothing crazy, man. About what you doing though. What you talking about? Because um, that's a lot of people that literally just play buy PCs, play Sims, and to like run like they got mods and everything, and they run Sims up, like they run it up,
Yes,
bro.
that's
Like
my girl. My girl. Listen. She's a Sims girl.
Yeah, I
She's
know.
a Sims girl. So
like
she has she got the whole Apple desktop joint, so she can play Sims on her PC with the mods and everything. I think she did a world with like a whole bunch of rappers and wrestlers was living with each other.
Yeah, that's funny.
Damn, I
Yeah,
forgot the one I hated.
folks be like maxing out their PCs just to play Sims. I'm like, Sims not even a demanding game.
It's not.
Like, it's not even a demanding game for you to need like the most up to date PC, but they be maxing it out,
man.
bro. What's up?
How many fellas y'all know that play Sims?
None. I know several women that play Sims. I don't know no dudes.
So is this like I'm not saying that's primarily a ladies thing, but is this like a thing that ladies like to do when they like to like exude?
I play The Sims.
Try to gain control. You play The Sims for real?
Yeah.
like devout?
Bro, but it's funny you say that because like women they love their dramas, they love their storylines and their shows. They love the bad, what's that show that's on
It's
Baddies. They love Bad Girls Club, Baddies. They love to like see some like drama and shit go down, and like what better way to like see it all play out and also be involved than to have a game where you control people's lives. Like,
yeah, Dave, I'm gonna answer your question because I know what you about to ask. Yeah, I heard how you started. You want to know like what is it about it? Why do they want to do it? So, there are people. I'm not just gonna put this all on women. There are people who have some absurdly wild fantasies. I mean, you think of the absolute worst scenario, like dramatically, like baby daddy gets pregnant by, somebody crazy down the street, or a mom gets hit by a bus, and the kids have to raise themselves, but one of the kids is a werewolf. Like, bro, this is like it's literally storyboarding in real time with real life consequences, and to get to that point, you have to start installing mods because the basic Sim software only gives you like just generic, lifestyle choices. Maybe, there's a fire danger or break-ins or whatever, but you start doing mods and you start introducing like, how you may have like, I don't know, like certain movements, like generic movements. You start introducing mods and now your Sims are twerking. Now they're like in the bedroom and doing like crazy stuff that you probably shouldn't have on it. They remove blurs and
Hey, it's crazy. Now, I have so many more questions for you now.
But before y'all continue, y'all go to the YouTube channel, and y'all can watch the stream. Of course mute it, but y'all can watch stream, and then y'all can respond in the comments. Okay. Because we got one viewer right now, Megan Anderson. Who know Megan Anderson?
I don't know.
Is one of y'all moms? Who is it?
We do
Nah,
now.
that's one of my friends. That's all one of my friends.
Oh, hey Megan.
Well, we appreciate you stopping by, Megan. But yeah, she said she loves Sims. But yeah, I don't got no questions because I already know. I already feel like I kind of understand like what it is, the reason why they love Sims. But
bro, did you check out the 8th edit?
Huh?
I always
Did
thought
you
it was
check
like
out the updated? Did you check the updated Sims? The new game, like IMU or something like that.
Enzo.
Oh, that's not Sims.
Enzo.
Yeah.
That's not
yeah.
Sims, but yeah, it is a life simulator.
My wife want that so bad.
Yo,
Yeah.
my girl she wanted it too, bro. We went
played
on
by
a
her
whole like 2 weeks binge
Dog,
watching on YouTube about this game before it even came out.
Yeah, I got my wife a new laptop and I put Steam on her thing. So when I get paid, I'm gonna get it for her.
Damn.
Yeah, she can't wait. I know she can't wait. She can't wait to control somebody.
Flexing.
Yeah, I got her a little.
Glad my wife's not watching. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you don't buy me no PC. You ain't not gonna buy me a PC. I gonna buy me." But anyways, yeah, man. Well, shit. You know, we can go and get started with the episode then, man. You know, if everybody is prepared and ready.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I don't know. I don't even know if I sent an itinerary, but I mean, you know, y'all, yeah, we are. Yeah, I mean, shit, y'all already know.
Bro, you know our conversations just be
flowing. By this point, I mean everything already looks like, you know. I mean, by this point, everything is always like the same format. Everybody should know. But anyways, all right. So I'm gonna let you introduce us, Mr. Damo, Mr. Bucket Hat.
You are now tuned in to the Anime Unks podcast. This is episode 20. This is episode 20. I'm your host, Damo.
It's FM Radio.
Oh, Dave.
Right.
And we have a list of topics that we did not write down, but we're gonna freestyle and do the best that we can.
Yeah, man, it was a lot of good shows out.
Broad and David, Broad and Damo was absent earlier this week. We did our little 101 anime 101 episode 9.5 stream. Me and David held it down though.
Y'all did good, man.
Round
of applause, man.
We held it down, man. You know, we discussed a little bit, gave a little bit of knowledge to the people, man. But
bro, first off, a show y'all slept on for other people out there, and just show you I'm not a hardcore like killer person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say it again. Kotaro lives alone. If y'all want to go out there and you want to cry, Kotaro lives alone, and I'm gonna give you Kotaro.
Is it that little kid? That's a little kid. I already watched
10 episodes.
I watched it.
10 episodes.
Yeah, that's lit.
And if you listen for you social workers out there.
Oh, that's why you watched it. That don't count.
Boy,
that does not count.
It was research. It was a research project.
Boy.
I see why you like it, man. You can resonate with it, man. That is not the same.
But also before we start and get into the topic, we got to do this right, fellas. We got to do this right. It's the first of the month.
Oh, it's February.
Oh.
It's hey, throw the fist up, FM. We got to do it right, baby.
You got to do the Hakari, man. You got
man. Let them know Black excellence is in the building today. But go ahead, bro.
All right, man. Well, shit. Broad had me watching this Sakamoto Days live action trailer right for the we got
that was real?
Live.
Yes.
Hey, I thought it was AI. Yo, I watched that. I said, hey, somebody did a good job. That was real.
Bro, stop lying to yourself, bro. Stop lying to yourself. They put Big Mama House. They put Big Mama House with taijutsu in it, bro.
Dog, I thought
it looked like he in a fat suit.
Computer.
It looked like he in a fat suit.
Dog, I thought it was AI. They couldn't convince me that was real. I was like, it looks good enough to watch it as a spoof, but it's terrible if this is real. So I'm like, it's got to be AI, right?
Hey, bro, we had a dangerous point in history where like you gotta every time you watch a video online, you gotta ask yourself, is this AI? That like that's kind of scary to think about. Like it's gotten so real where you gotta question yourself as to like if trailers or if like new like breaking news or whatever it may be, and like you got ask yourself, damn, is that AI? Like that shit's
It looked fake to me.
that shit's scary.
It was
but, yeah.
disappointing. That's what the hell it was. It was disappointing as hell.
Well,
So
see,
that's why I thought.
But see, I told Brad, I said, you know, it's like I feel like Sakamoto Days is like an anime like John Wick, and if like they went for that type of aesthetic, that kind of like that because I know like Sakamoto Days can be goofy. It can be very goofy, very
Especially
lighthearted,
early.
but it's like still a lot of killing. It's a lot of killing, a lot of gore, a lot of violence, and like these are assassins. These are assassins, like John Wick and them, like I just feel like the idea of it would have been dope. Not maybe like as gritty and dark as John Wick, but just like the style of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like the style of it just would have fit. But it's like I know Japanese.
I like your mic too, man.
Same, man. It gives me freestyling in the booth.
I like that.
My name is Joker. Habitual. Ooh. But anyways.
Wait, what y'all talking about?
They talk about your mic.
Sakamoto Days. I said your mic. I like that, man. Mine's is still sitting over here in the box, man. I was supposed to toy with it. I thought I had an hour. I pulled it out, and then it was paused. And then you was like 4 o'clock. It was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, oh, I gotta get on. I said, well, I guess I'm gonna just pack this on.
Pause again.
Yeah.
I'm finna.
Hey, but for real though, to add on to the conversation from last time, what crowd would you recommend Sakamoto Days, not the movie, but the show to? Like, I would go on and say that it's low key kind of family friendly, but of course it's like take out the killing. But
for the people who play Sims,
you can't take out the killing. That's the only part.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's family friendly, but I would put it kind of like right around there with like the same folks who might watch like because it's not like I was saying, like the theme isn't very dark. You know, it's like very lighthearted. Like they joke a lot. They do a lot of joking, and like the colors are all very bright and vibrant. So it's like not. I wouldn't say people who like JJK or Demon Slayer or Hell's Paradise are gonna like Sakamoto Days, but it's like. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't know what crowd I would suggest Sakamoto Days to. I think it's like maybe like the One Punch Man type of people who like One Punch Man.
Yeah, feels like the casual / like not a deep cut kind of.
Yeah, you kind of you know if you just getting into anime, you gonna like it. I mean, because also like if you like Spy Family, you might like Sakamoto Days. I mean, not because of like the similarities, but
that would be
like
speed,
you know,
I would say.
Yeah. It's I think it's a good one to get into, you know. For people who just starting. It's not too heavy. What's the baseline
of Sakamoto?
It wasn't fake. What wasn't fake? I wonder what she mean by
that. Oh, she talked about the trailer. The trailer.
Yeah, the trailer was.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, dog. That surprised the shit out of me, man.
Damon, you was asking about what's the synopsis of the story?
Synopsis of Sakamoto Days.
I don't even think it requires like really like a full synopsis. It's just really simply a guy who used to be an assassin. He retired from being an assassin to open up a convenience store with his wife, and he got a kid.
Yeah,
and the only person that can beat him up is his wife.
Yeah, and the assassin life comes back in. Like the people from his past start entering his life again. So now he got to pick up the assassin shit again. That's pretty much it.
That's kind of like John Wick.
Bro, that's what I keep saying. It's a very lighthearted like similarity to it. You know, so yeah, you know, like I said, you know, it's a lot of action. But what else was I gonna say? All right, so I don't know if y'all saw, but Crunchyroll had some bad news. They was just talking about like they basically are gonna have to like it's gonna be some delays on some of their content that they're gonna be putting out. Yep, the dubs. There's the simulcast and dubs. Gonna be some delays. It's not surprising because it happens like every year. Like that there's like delays and shit. But you know, we kind of at this point, man, where it's like, you know, you remember like a couple episodes ago, I remember like I don't know, like it took like when we first started, you know, doing the podcast, we had talked about animation quality and like what that means for us, and like how long are we willing to wait for things, you know, for good quality animation. And I'm just like, okay, animation is one thing, but voice acting, I don't feel like we need to wait no time for that. Maybe I'm wrong, but shit, like I feel like we shouldn't be waiting like no time on the voice act. I feel like that should be the easiest part.
Because you can kind of do that remotely.
You can do it remotely, and you can do it without animation. I mean, like you can, like, you know, like if you give an experienced voice actor their lines and explain to them what type of character it is, you don't gotta have the show fully animated to let them watch it to see how they need to do the character. I just feel like it's, you know, I just feel like the voice acting is separate from anything else, and it's like that shit should not take long. That should be the easiest part. That, you know, you don't gotta pay these people too much, because voice acting is not, you know, like voice actors get paid, but they don't get paid like live action actors.
Well, that's why I'm kind of confused at like when certain ones like JJK, right? It's so popular, you're kind of confused why it's not simulcast like Sentenced to Be a Hero. That's new, but the dubbed and sub comes out the same day.
Yeah.
But JJK is like really popular, and you got to wait like 2 weeks if you do dub, because a lot of people just do dub.
Bro, we should have we should have most things should be simulcasted by now.
Oh, because I went back to watch the Jujutsu Kaisen dubbed, like the ones that already came out, like the first 3. Oh my god, it feels so good to be able to just listen for a change, yo. Yeah. Especially the 3rd episode.
Yeah.
David, I see a question that's addressed for you in the comments. They asked about Spy Family.
Oh, I told her Spy Family is amazing. Yeah, definitely watch that. I'm rewatching it with my granddaughter. Yo, I got her hooked. We are old. It's like 25 episodes in the first season. We're like on 20 in like 2 days. She couldn't put it down.
See, I started I think I love the. See, again, David, I started and I stopped because everything was coming out at one time. But it is nice, especially from my perspective, because, you know, I work with kids in foster care, and, you know, I relate to that little girl so hard. Like,
Anya,
Anya, I was like, man, she's so adorable. I almost low key got my I almost got my stepdaughter the Anya ears, because I was like, man, that's adorable. That's so adorable.
Yeah. I love it. I got my wife the something for her keychain. I got her. She loves Anya, so like, yeah, I rocks with her. Like, great character development in that show, man. I'm loving it. It feels like the show now, rewatching it moves way faster now than when I was originally watching it. And it's way more action than I remember. But I'm loving this, man.
Okay. All right. So y'all remember a show back in the day called Cyborg 009?
Yes.
If I gotta see the
outfits.
Y'all remember that? Yeah. So
yes,
a 2026 movie, a new 2026 Cyborg 009 movie is coming out this year.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I was like, man, like, damn, like that's an old one, man. That's an old. I feel like I feel like the last time I watched Cyborg 009 was like high school. So that was interesting.
Damn, another movie? Is it a continuation?
I think it's like a continuation.
Let me look at what Cyborg 00 is.
When you see it, you're gonna be like,
I think you've seen it, bro. Yeah, I think
it had like a baby, and
it's a very I don't say it's iconic. It's not iconic. It's a very like obscure series, I think, for a lot of people. But it was a good one, though. I mean,
I ain't never seen it.
Yeah, it's a good one. But I think it what's the word? It came off the heels of like Astro Boy. Like, Astro Boy, like, is like, I want to say, like, what started a lot of these shows like that, like with androids and stuff. But Cyborg 009, I feel like, was the progression of that genre, or that, you know, type of thing, if you ask me. I mean, but y'all ever watch Astro Boy?
I love Astro Boy.
Okay, yeah. So you know, so it's
even the little remake they did.
Yeah. So Cyborg 009 is basically like very similar to Astro Boy. It's about like robots, androids that used to be human, and they was made into androids or whatever. And then like now they in the world and they got all this android tech in their bodies, and they got to learn how to navigate it because like they're now like basically like living weapons. You know, and so yeah, that's pretty much the premise, honestly. And what you was just talking about the Astro Boy remake, you talk about Pluto, that Pluto on Netflix. That was pretty that was pretty good. Yeah, it was like
Pluto.
Yeah, Pluto is like a prequel. It's like an Astro Boy prequel.
I'm talking about the Astro Boy that is based on the old series, but they kind of remastered it. That
okay,
yeah.
What else? Oh man, what was I about to say? I was literally about to say, oh, all right, you know, man, I sent y'all the video maybe like I want to say like last week, man. It was video of the new Mobile Suit Gundam Hathaway movie. The trailer got SZA.
Oh, with SZA?
Got SZA on the trailer, bro.
I'm shocked I didn't send that to y'all, man. When I saw that work,
straight vibes, bro. Straight vibes. Did y'all watch the trailer first of all? Bro, did y'all watch the trailer? Yeah. All right. So I can't. It's hard for me to explain like Gundam Hathaway because like the Gundam shit, the universe is so damn convoluted. There's so many Gundam series, but it's in the main timeline of Gundam. So it's like I don't know if y'all watched the original Gundam with Amuro and Char.
Mobile Suit.
You know, Mobile Suit Gundam, and then you know you had like some other series. Like you have like a main timeline of Gundam, and you got a lot of side stories. But the main timeline, this falls into the main timeline of Gundam. So that's the best way that's the best way I can put it. But it's like later. It's like years. It's like way after like Char.
I got a question.
Like this, like I think it's after Gundam Unicorn, if I'm not mistaken.
I got a side question.
Yeah.
They got SZA in Gundam.
Yeah.
I wonder if are these people like that's especially these like hip hop artists that's been gradually slowly gravitating towards anime. Is it for looks or is it for looks outside of Megan Thee Stallion? Megan Thee Stallion gets a pass because listen, she knows her shit.
She's a real fan.
She knows her shit.
She's a real fan.
She know her shit.
Yeah.
You could tell she was like, nerdy before she got famous, bro. You could tell she was like a nerd.
Yeah, she was a fan before.
I hope she put Kelly Thompson on. But anyways, the reason why I say this is it for fame? Is it for poppy? Is it for clout? Or are y'all really into this shit? Because like, no offense, I seen some earlier, like way back, there's like, hey man, these new wave of fans are kind of like ruining the vibe, I guess.
So man, I was discussing this with my wife. My wife, she's not like a huge anime fan, but like I was discussing this where I was explaining to her like how like clout chasing has like not ruined the anime, but it's ruined a lot of spaces where anime fans had like exclusivity and were able to like kind of like be themselves. Like for example, like conventions. Like now it's like really popular to like cosplay. Like, you know, especially for women, you know, and you cosplay and like revealing outfits and stuff like that. It kind of like it's you know, it creates content for you, right? You know, and so it's taken away from a lot of the people who love anime cosplay just to cosplay, because those people. I'm busy right now. Can you close the door? Sorry, but yeah, it like I know it's like a lot of cosplayers who love to cosplay. And now that a lot of models and, you know, content creators are entering the space, it's kind of like pushing out some of the people who just want to cosplay for fun. Now you got to have this perfect body. Now you got to have these high quality cosplay outfits, you know, that, you know, are handmade and cost, you know, hundreds to thousands of dollars to create.
Like shit, because I wanted to walk around. I wanted to walk around and be Broly, but here you go with all these muzzle heads being Broly, and now I can't be a fat nigga with a gut. It be Broly.
It's
ruining
it. Yeah.
Pop culture and anime can coexist. They can coexist. I think it gets a little bit convoluted when you start trying to compare people who are doing it for one reason and people who are doing it for another reason. You can go to an anime convention and be built like Patrick Star.
Yeah.
You can go to an anime convention and be built like Patrick Star and dress up as Mega Man and still have somebody over here who's been working out for the last 5 years to get ready for a Broly
Yeah.
a Broly outfit because you guys are doing it for two totally different reasons.
Yeah.
Well, you on one hand, Patrick Star Mega Man may be, may just want to dress up, just do it, just get into it.
We not trying to gatekeep though, Damo.
You said what?
I said we're not trying to gatekeep. I agree.
Of course,
yeah.
But it's not watering. It's not watering it down if two people do the same thing in different ways, because this person over here will be doing it because content creation.
All right, Damo, I got a good example, man. You remember our first episode? You remember we was talking about the girl who committed suicide, because she was getting bullied online, because she was doing race swapped, anime, cosplays and different stuff like that, right?
I remember that.
And I think that's one of the unfortunate consequences of anime becoming mainstream, is because you do have people out there who feel entitled to stuff like that.
Bro, you be watching High School DxD?
Damn, bro, you be out here.
Hey, I'm in the comments like,
I just saw that, bro. they calling you out, bro. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny.
But yeah, I was just saying, man.
I liked it too.
But I was just there. Y'all.
I get where you going with it.
Y'all horny,
saying
bro.
That you coming at it from a space where it's like,
bro, it's the same
cool.
thing. Look,
it's cool for two things to coexist without bashing the other, because one person who may not have the budget for somebody who can afford to build a live action mobile suit Gundam with, the lights and the blades in the back and stuff like that, you may shit on somebody who can only do it with boxes.
That's just one aspect. I guess what I'm trying to say is, when you have a space that's really, I don't say exclusive, but is very much so catered to a specific group of people, such as, like, let's say the anime space, right? The anime space for a long time was catered to a specific group of people who really was into anime. And then it became mainstream and everybody discovered it and discovered how popular it was, how cool it was. People started saying, okay, well, I'm gonna make content for it so I can make money with my hot takes and stuff I don't know a lot about. They're gonna do their cosplays because they got the money to buy or make a fancy cosplay. And you start pushing out some of the people who was, originally there, that didn't have the money, that didn't have the following, that didn't have all these things. And it creates a toxic situation for the original folks, not the new folks, but the original folks. And I will use another example, bro. Just another example that's not related to cosplay specifically, but trading cards. Trading cards back in the day used to be very much so for trading card people. There wasn't a lot of scalping. There wasn't a lot of resale. It was strictly for the trading card community. You had the Dragon Ball trading card game, Digimon trading card game, Pokemon trading card game, Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. You had all these trading card games. There was no issues. Magic the Gathering, all that. And then now you can barely ever find trading cards at any store that's not upsold, for like a resale price, because of the fact that scalpers have now entered the industry and started, taking over. And so now they buy up all the product before it gets even in the hands of the people who really, really just love to trade cards. So that's all I'm saying, is that when stuff get mainstream and popular, it does make it harder for the people that was there before it got mainstream, because now those people are getting pushed out of their own hobby.
Okay, now with the first part, was you saying like the anime and the cosplaying was, for the original anime fans, it was created for a certain demographic. What exactly does that demographic, or nuance, people, what do they look like? Because I'm
saying those original folks might not, a lot of those original folks might not have had the resources. I'm saying that now when you go to
as a creator, as somebody who creates content, right?
Yeah.
You're not, all right, say I'm gonna give you just throw out a brand here, right? Because we talked about Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
As the creator of Pokemon, bro, you're not looking at this brand, this character, and going, you know what, I'm gonna create this brand for kids who like trading cards or kids who like pocket monsters. You're creating this for yourself, right? And then eventually you want to push that out and then start, expanding and, doing all these things. Now, the hands that it falls in is not on you because your target demographic can change at any point, right?
What are you saying that though?
I get it, but that's
yeah.
what you're saying is the enthusiasts are not the enthusiasts of the Pokemon card games and these anime shows cannot exist in peace because you have people that the show or the anime was targeting isn't allowing them to do that.
No, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. I'm trying to say that if you person A, let's just say this, you person A, you've been liking this your whole life. Nobody else liked it, so you were able to you were able to go and get the new product when it came out. You were able to enjoy it. You were able to have fun with it. You were able to introduce other people that you like to it. Very easy, and then more and more people start liking it. Now there are conventions, so now other people that that like it are able to come together. It might start off as like 100-person convention, right? And so these are all people that like it just like you do, and it's like, oh my god, like now I got a community. And then it starts to take on viral mainstream popularity.
Okay.
And now this 100-person convention is now a 1,000-person convention in a large, convention center. And now there's, retail merch like trading cards that, existed before, and you were able to get that easily. And you have a whole collection. And now the collection that you got is
we got fat niggas robbing stores for Pokemon cards and selling them off.
Exactly. Yes. Like, so that wouldn't be the case if it wasn't mainstream popular. So this is not the Pokemon people's fault. This is the fact that mainstream popularity tends to give things a life of their own that didn't exist before. And
what's the solution? What's the solution?
So the problem is that there is no easy solution. In my opinion, when it comes to trading cards, I think that they should over manufacture trading cards to reduce the value.
Jordans, for an example, at one point in time, Jordans, you had to
sit on the shelf.
It was the reverse. It was the verse.
Yeah.
It started out really popular. You couldn't get your hands on them, and now I'm going I'm now going to Finish Line, Foot Locker, Champion, whatever. And there are retros sitting on shelves. It's not because people don't wear them anymore. They're mass producing them now because people were scalping, selling them out the back of their trucks and stuff. So that essentially would be the solution.
Yeah.
All right. Question with the Pokemon cards, man. I'm starting to think that maybe they don't want to mass produce them because they like the search and the hunt and the desire for this.
No, you want to know the reason why? Is because the Pokemon company, that manufactures Pokemon cards. I don't know who creates the TCG, like the actual cards, the manufacturer cards, but the Pokemon company, they sell them. They are still getting paid no matter what. They don't give a fuck who buys the cards. They just want the card to sell.
When you create there's a demand. So it feels like a person has no problem with going out, literally wiping the entire shelf clean. And they're okay with that because you would sell more when the casuals get involved. It's the same thing that Marvel and DC do. They want more casuals to go to the movie than they do the diehards.
Look at when the PlayStation 5 came out, then the Xbox Series X. You remember all the scalpers they cleaned up on that? You remember? It's like and they kept doing it, and they kept using the bots and kept cleaning them out, and people had to buy on resale for months and months and months after the console was released. People was buying PlayStations and Xboxes for like $1,000.
Yeah, I couldn't get one.
And so you look at situations like that. It's another good example. It's like, of course, PlayStation is already mainstream, so we can't ever really argue that. I think the only problem with that situation specifically is that bots became popular between the PS4 and PS5 releases.
It's certain things they shouldn't allow to do. Like if you see somebody bought 25 of them, you'd be like, yo, it's 25 of them being sent to an address. Like something's up. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're PlayStation, you're not gonna be able to sell a game per console if one person got 75.
Yeah.
Like you gotta look at it like that.
They tried to do that. PlayStation tried to do that. Pokemon tried to. So not the people in general, but the stores that are distributing and stuff, they tried to, because essentially they don't care, they're getting paid anyway. But then it's like the public outlash, because Christmas is coming up and my kid wanted a PS5 last year. Now I can't go get him one because a bunch of dudes came in here and bought up all the stock. So now I have a problem with the store.
I'm definitely not against kids getting it, because all they do is troll us when we get on anyway. yeah. If we could pause them from getting it right away, I'm down. And I'm starting to understand what they're doing now.
Crazy.
Keep it out of kids' hands, yo.
Crazy.
Okay.
So somebody in the comments said that Wizards of the Coast own Pokemon cards. So I looked it up. So actually, the Pokemon company now owns the trading card game, but Wizards of the Coast owned it back in the day when we used to play with the cards. You know, back in the day when we used to get the original card, that was Wizards of the Coast. But now it's the Pokemon company actually owns.
Magic does do a lot of gatekeeping. 100%, yo. So
I don't know, bro. I always thought Magic was like the competitive, like trading card game, like equivalent of like Counter-Strike is to like FPSs. You know, like
yes,
you know, Call of Duty has competitive. You know, like
it's
you know,
more
like
mainstream
esports. But the Counter-Strike 2 has the bigger competitive what do you call it?
Market, like esports market. Yeah, it's more competitive. So, it's higher up on the.
So that's what I thought like Yu-Gi-Oh was like for casuals, and then Magic the Gathering is like, oh, like you really into that shit. If you really into that shit, if you like some Magic.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh used to be for diehards. I used to run a whole league when I was younger.
It is now. Have you seen new Yu-Gi-Oh cards and like the new setup they got? They got they got sections and bro, it's insane.
Hey, Dave, I know what you're talking about, man. Because I used to watch a guy who did videos, and it's like you can do like all. Like you remember back in the day, you remember we used to do like ritual summons, and you had to like sacrifice 2 cards to summon an 8-star. It's like now you can summon an 8-star, like 4 8-stars, like by like doing like a whole chain of like plays where you like create tokens and sacrifice those tokens, and those tokens become like it's a whole thing, bro.
It's too much.
I downloaded the whole thing. I downloaded the app on my phone, bro. And the last, because you know, I got a coworker, bro. He plays the Yu-Gi-Oh. I watched him play it on his phone. I said, man, you play this? Like, yeah. I said, let me download it, write him down. He's like, oh man, it's different than what it used to be. So I downloaded it, right? The last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Elemental Heroes had just started becoming a thing. You remember?
Oh, that's GX. Yeah,
GX, bro.
That's where you can use polymerization without having the polymerization card.
So I'm thinking of it as, all right, you know, we still in that little range, right, bro? I download the game. I start my first battle, bro, and like the person I'm battling, bro, I'm talking about the first setup. I'm watching cards fly on the screen and fly off like this, and before I even get my turn, he got like a bunch of
you're dead. You dead. You dead.
He was filled up, bro, and he got all these field plays and all of his like 5,000 attack a piece, bro.
That's actually
you know what? Listen, I'm saying it. Fuck this new generation, because I played that game one time, bro. I didn't even get a turn. I was like, you know what? I'm about to get Exodia. I'm about to get a Blue Eyes Red Dragon. I didn't even get to draw a card.
Exodia does Exodia even still like, bro?
But I was hyped though. I was like, I'm about to get back in my Yu-Gi-Oh fixation. I done game, and I didn't even get a turn, bro.
Yeah, you summon your monster and it blow up in your face because that monster on that side got a field effect that say you can't summon anything this turn. You didn't know. Like, what?
And now you're getting your ass kicked. You didn't even look at the cards that you had in your deck because it was created, and now you just bad.
I thought you had some good cards. That's what it was.
It ain't nothing like that to show you how old you is, because you remember David, you was just talking about the kids, the ones that's buying the PlayStations. You know, and shitting on us and Call of Duty lobbies and shit. Them the same ones that just whoop your ass in the card game.
Yeah.
Broad, we can't hear you, man. Broad, we can't hear you, bro.
He muted.
Oh yeah. My bad.
I think they be cheating, bro. I'm being 100% with you, man. That's why I be like, you know what? If we can't play live, man, I don't even want to play because I don't trust you now. I don't trust these AI bots.
That's how Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna use a couple of them. You got Magic the Gathering. You got those conventions. You know how you got the mainstream conventions. You got sub communities for the smaller conventions for the actual enthusiasts, the people who just want to go and have fun and not shoot showboat and come with their rich parents. You got Kaiba with his multi-millions coming to a convention for the first time, and he got all the rare cards.
Bro, it's 10-year-olds that's like Kaiba. They coming in there with a suitcase full of rare cards. That they mommy and daddy bought them.
Say, this is a throwaway card, bro. Is that Obelisk the Tormentor that you got in your hand right now? What do you mean,
bro? I don't even think Egyptian god cards are even like relevant in today's game. Like it's and that's sad, bro, because our whole like childhood nostalgia, like when it comes to trading cards, is like dead. It's like Charizard, like from like the original game, the original Charizard. That shit don't mean nothing. That's a collector's item. Like it don't got no type of strength in the new game. Blue Eyes White Dragon, it's nothing. It don't even got a card effect. All the new cards got card effects on them. You would be crazy to put a card down that ain't got no effect on it.
These companies don't care about the communities anymore, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I think that's what it comes down to. That's what I'm thinking about. Like
Pokemon.
If you care about the community,
if you played FM, you played ZA. Or you were playing
right? Bro, I'm playing all the games right now.
Cool.
I'm playing all the games.
Have you noticed? Because I'm noticing you playing a lot of the games, right? So have you noticed that the storyboarding on the game itself is a lot different now than it was when you had, I guess, when it died off, Black and White or the 5th generation, or even like Ruby and Sapphire? The storytelling, the
stories are watered down,
bro. If you played Emerald, do you remember having to sit up in your seat when you first got to Rayquaza and the music that dropped?
Yeah, I just remember the stories. The stories weren't watered down. The stories like people talk about the old Pokemon games and like how it really wasn't for kids. I don't know if y'all remember in the original trilogy, red and blue and yellow. Y'all remember when y'all went to what's the city before Saffron City? I'm talking about the one where they had the tower, where the cemetery.
Cinnabar? Was it Cinnabar?
Nah.
That ghost tower?
Yeah, I'm talking about
Lavender
Town.
Yeah.
Lavender Town. Y'all remember Lavender Town was a whole cemetery for dead Pokemon.
Oh yeah, and
I'm sitting there like, how Pokemon die?
Yeah, you got the Cubone. You trying to help, and the Marowak is actually just.
That's where it was at, because I was a little older than y'all, so I was.
Yeah,
I noticed.
How do Pokemon? I'm like, how do Pokemon die, bro? We literally be fighting Pokemon. How do they die? What can kill a Pokemon?
So Hunter and Gengar, who are ghost Pokemon, what are they ghost of?
Bro, when David told me that Drifloon be picking up kids, they're like attracted to like kids and like they like pick kids and like drag them away. It's like shit like that. It's like the lore for Drifloon is weird. It's like it's like the spirits of like dead people congregate in like Drifloon.
So Gengar, I just remember it. Gengar is a ghost of Clefable.
See, that's crazy.
Clefable
and Clefairy. If you look at them, they're round and they have like the little spiky ears. And Clefable is a pink fairy type. It's sweet, it's sweet and all that. And Gengar is like this dark, scary ghost.
Somebody in the chat mentioned the Gary's Raticate theory.
I don't know.
What is that?
What's that? Look it up. Somebody look it up.
Somebody look it up.
I got it.
Gary and his Eradicate. I don't know.
He says, "Do not go down that rabbit hole, my guy."
Wait. All right, wait. Here go the AI explanation. You gotta love these AI explanations. All right, a popular long-standing fan theory suggests that Gary Oak's Raticate died in the original Pokemon Red and Blue games after the player severely injures it in a battle aboard the SSN. Because Gary cannot immediately reach a Pokemon Center, it's believed that he is forced to visit the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town to mourn. Oh shit!
Hey,
Oh, that's the shit, bro. But no, like, look, like for real, because like Pokemon, the
He
third,
said because it disappeared off his team.
that's crazy. That's actually kind of wild.
Following the SS and fight,
Yeah,
he only had 5 Pokemon instead of 6 this time, and
that's
it's because
crazy.
he died.
But bro, like, okay. I mean, I think y'all know about the Typhlosion shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's the flood one, right?
No, Typhlosion is it's the Gen 2 starter. It started
The Freiren's back. The little
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So apparently, some data miners found that Typhlosion is
he's the
result of some bestiality.
Yeah.
I hope that don't get us like in trouble. It's some nasty what do you call that shit? Flavor text in the Pokedex.
Oh yeah, I mean, he's
some Diddyism. We call it Diddyism.
When you look at Typhlosion standing up, it do kind of look strange. it do kind of look strange, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
All I see is a Pokemon with no belly button. I don't know what y'all mean. It's just like Snorlax.
Nah, man. They say Typhlosion got some creepy thing because you know that like that hair, it's hair on its back, but it's like not there's no hair on it other than its back. I don't know if y'all know you noticed that, you know, like in the you know the illustrations, but it's like what do you call it? Like a naked mole rat. It's like a little naked mole rat with hair across his back. So yeah. Pokemon got some weird shit in it, and I mean, you know, it's neither here nor there, but
yeah. Oh, but I was
yeah.
Yeah.
But man, look, we didn't go off on a whole tangent. All right, so let's go on and discuss these episodes for the week, man. Let's go on and discuss these episodes for the week.
Right before we start these episodes, by any chance, have y'all start watching this Dead Account anime?
Nah, I heard it's pretty good.
Okay, I think they're lying to you. I'm not sure yet.
Wow.
I'm not sure yet, man.
It went viral.
Really?
Yeah, I think episode 3. Episode 3. You on episode 3 yet?
Yeah, man. I guess I'll give it another chance.
I don't know, man. Look, hey, if you say it's bad, I feel like it's bad. I trust your opinions because we like similar shit. So
and that means if it's bad, that means it's awful to me.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't. You know, you don't know enough about it because basically, the premise is, you know how like people when they die, their souls will inherit like a piano or a classroom and they said now since we use our phones so much, your soul is starting to reside in your phone. And like I know. You see the thumbs down. Like I'm kind of not. I'm like,
Rod, you on mute again, man.
No, you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm just like I'm not feeling it. I'm on 3. I'm gonna watch 3 again. Try to get through 4. And if it ain't doing much for me, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let it go.
Rotom is a ghost Pokemon that inhabits phones and other electrical appliances.
What you mean? Like it's bro, like everybody got a Rotom phone and the new Pokemon stuff. Everybody got a Rotom phone. Bro, you on mute, bro? Why you keep going on mute, bro?
No, I'm sitting right here.
You okay? I thought you were making noises.
No.
It looked like you were making noises. All right, man.
Yeah,
all right, so
let's do it.
Yeah, let's discuss these episodes for the week, man. All right, so you know what, man? Look, hey,
let's start with the complicated first.
You know, bro, I want to talk JJK first.
No, we'll do JJK in a minute because
we'll wait. Say the best for last.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I've been waiting to talk to FM, man. I need some damn help with this. What is them boys' names? Fate, Strange Fate.
I don't want to.
Hear me out.
Look at these fellas.
We gotta make a whole. We gotta make a side video.
Yeah, you confused. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Well, listen, we might as well get. We might as well get this one out the way because listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, episode 6. Is it 6? It's technically 6, but it says 5.
Yeah,
man, listen. I know they showed the little kid. Yeah, listen, the episode was fine. I feel like it's a lot of backstory. They just either they're ignoring us or they just don't give a F. You know what I'm saying?
They don't care. They never care.
I'm just like, hey man, I know they showed the little boy coming up. They showed him like, I guess, killing adults. He was an assassin, getting strong, and then he just summoned somebody, which is fine. We know there's a lot. There's summoners, and then there's I
tried to explain that to y'all, man.
Okay, but then they just out of nowhere showed this dude with white hair and glasses. He just come down, killed 2 guys, summoned somebody. But then I know it was the dude they showed in the previous episode when he put the blanket and the chains over his head. But I feel like, why would you show that second after you showed him first? Like, I feel like the show is out of order and they're doing it to us on purpose.
It's not out of order, bro. All right, so the episode pretty much goes, the synopsis. The first person we see is the kid, the little kid, right? You know, he's trained to be a soldier, you know, or whatever. You know, the girl with the white hair. Okay. So her and another guy are basically like manufacturing all this shit. You notice, right? They the masterminds. They out here the masterminds, all this shit.
That's the dude that's a guy that she was talking to in that realm
in the back
with the flowers in the bed.
No. We talking about I'm talking about the long hair girl, the girl with the white hair. She talking to the adult in the backseat of the car, and they
with the dark hair.
They just chatted it up, and she's talking about, you know, like this kid, you know, like he's, you know, like basically like he was like created to be a soldier. He like has nothing, he has nobody, and she was like, I came across this great idea to make him a what do you call it, a master, you know, in this Holy Grail war, because I've never seen what would happen if somebody who has nothing summoned a heroic servant. And that is really like, I was trying to explain to y'all, when you summon a heroic servant, you have to have a catalyst. The catalyst can be anything that was significant to that specific servant that you want to summon in their life. So David, it would be like if you had some special object, a ring, your wedding ring, or Damo's bucket hat. You know, it would be something that was significant to you in your life. And I would use that as a catalyst to summon you. But sometimes it doesn't work out, and you end up summoning something that you weren't trying to summon as a result of using, you know, the wrong type of catalyst. So like, let's just say I got your wedding ring, and instead of summoning you, I summoned your wife. Or if I you know the example I used in the text message, I said, if I had a piece of the wood used to make the Thousand Sunny, and I wanted to summon Luffy, and I ended up summoning Brook instead.
Oh, you'd be disappointed.
That's how that summoning situation works. So that's how that goes. The little kid, she wants to, you know, see what's gonna happen if he tried to summon something when he has nothing. He has no catalyst and no like motivation. He just has nothing. So it's like you would think that he would summon some really malevolent shit. And what you saw is that he summoned a bunch of people who are all part of one collective spirit. Yeah. And that's hard to explain. I'm not going to explain that right here.
Yeah, I'm not going to explain that right here. It's more of an observation type of situation he got going on with them.
But then you see the other guy, the guy with the glasses, the tall guy.
Yeah.
He summoned Hercules. That the guy that he summons first is Hercules. And he's like, I gotta kill this nigga. Like, this nigga is dangerous. He's about to try and punch him. That was Hercules. That was the heroic spirit of Hercules, the one that we know, the hero, the demigod. He corrupted him, and that's hard to explain. I'm not gonna explain how that process worked, but he basically corrupted Hercules and made a whole new person, which is now called Alcides. And Alcides is like a vengeful Greek demigod spirit. So now his whole objective is just to kill get revenge. He's resolve revenge. So this is a really bad man. Just summoned a really good spirit and corrupted it.
See, somebody mentioned about I think somebody mentioned about Fate had 4 different spinoffs, and D had.
It's not spinoffs. They're all different stories within the same universe. They're all different stories in the same universe. It's not really spinoffs because it's all the same. Like it's all fate. It's the same company makes it. They're all in the same universe. The only difference is just that they decide to tell a different story.
Y'all see the chat, right?
Yeah.
Chat going.
Instead of JJK, do the Don't Toy With Me. What is it? Yeah. Nagatoro?
Bro, I ain't even heard of that. I don't even know what that is.
Hey, that's good. Look. It's good.
Nah, man. I watched one episode of that. I ain't like it.
What?
I like a good rom-com. I like a good rom-com. Yeah. I ain't fuck with that. But I ain't gonna harp on Fate too much, man. But yeah, I understand your confusion.
We gonna talk.
It's hard. It's hard, bro. Man. Look, hey, it's hard. Look. It ain't.
I just feel like they was gaslighting me though.
It's not as hard as deciphering the culling game rules, but I mean, it's hard. I get it.
Like you know how you understand something, and then you go into the last episode and you be like, I get what you were trying to do, but a part of me feels like you kind of gaslighting me. Like I feel like you can actually do this in order. You don't have to show something and then give me a reason why it happened later. Like you don't got to do that.
I got you. Well, shit. Now that's out the way. Let's talk JJK, bro. All right so JJK. So what's y'all opinions on JJK, man? I ain't got too many opinions about this episode. I mean, I don't know.
It was nice because, like I said, I do understand. All right, so this is the reason why I say I don't really like the whole new crowd coming into anime, and I get it. I get it.
Yeah. And
I was hoping that JJK wouldn't, as much as I ride for JJK, I look back and remember what y'all were saying about JJK being a first time watch for somebody. I agree. Because I'm reading the comments and they see the interaction between, what was it, Hikari?
Hikari and his girlfriend.
In the book, in the manga, it says different, but
bro, I went back in that. I went back and looked at that. It ain't no confirmation that that's not a girl. I think that they the folks reaching with that one, bro.
I'm not disrespecting it. But I had somebody else did some research. I think they said that Hikari was pansexual, which I didn't know that as well.
Yeah, I mean, but I think that she might be non-binary. I think that she might be. I think she might be non-binary. I don't know if it was explicitly said that wasn't it Kirara that they were trans. Like I don't know. I don't think that was explicitly said. But I mean, you can make your own inference. You can draw your own inferences. From
what character was this again?
Hikari's girlfriend, Kirara.
Hey man. On the last episode, right?
Yeah, in the manga, they have her. They says that
I'm trying to think of which person that is. Hikari
is the one with the piercings.
No, Hikari is the dude. Yeah. Hikari's the dude with the gambling curse technique.
With the cornrows, with the blonde cornrows. He was the one sitting in the room with Yuji at the end of the episode.
Oh, got it.
So, rewind back real quick. Even though it wasn't a legit fight and it was staged, I fucks with that Panda versus Yuji fight because that shit low key was fire.
That was funny. That was a funny fight because they had two people gassed up in the crowd.
Yeah,
but also I've seen people complain about the way they killed off the principal. But in the anime, in the manga, they showed more. But of course, they're compositing everything together. Yeah. But I still fucks with how is. I hate the fact that they. But this is JJK for you.
Yeah,
they tickle you from underneath just to say, "All right, get ready for the next episode," because that shit with Hikari at the end was gas. The way they had it set up in the directors and the illustration for it, apparently they had actors actually doing this shit.
Yeah.
So, and then like they had the layout going back into it, but I'm all the way let's just say I'm far ahead into this chapter in the manga, and it is going to get really good.
Have you seen Hikari versus Kashimo yet?
No, I haven't seen Hikari's second fight yet. In the manga, no spoilers. I'm currently at Megami just fought dude with the receipts.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at in manga right now. So it like I said, it's gonna be pretty nice. I can't wait to see how it goes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, man, you was talking about how the principal died. It would have been helpful for a lot of people if they would have included the part where Panda, was talking about how he has multiple souls in him. Remember when they was fighting?
He had the 4 different.
During the exchange, fight against the other school. Remember he was explaining that he got like multiple different souls in him. It would have been helpful if they would have did a callback to that, because that's what the principal was explaining. He was like, in order to create a cursed corpse, that's sentient, you have to have 3 souls observe each other like constantly, and then
For 3 months.
They observe each other, as they observe each other, then they will become sentient, and they'll also be able to manufacture their own cursed energy, and whatnot. It's like they condensed the explanation to a very like simple explanation that I guess most people can understand. But in the manga, it was much more complex than that.
I seen somebody in the comments say that this season didn't hit as much as the past season. My question, I'm not saying anything bad. What is this season missing that the last 2 seasons, or is this season better than the previous 2 seasons? Because for me personally, I think of course it didn't hit like the first season because it was still getting into it, but I will say the first fight between Jogo and Gojo was still pretty lit. And then going into the second season, of course, the whole Sukuna crash out Maharaga fight.
Well,
I would say
going by.
Go ahead.
It's only been 5 episodes. Each season, the first season's 24, the second season's 23. We're 5 in. You technically would have 15 more. So and I would say give it another 5 and then see how you feel.
And you also got to think that we in a new arc, and this new arc is very much so like the start of a whole new part of JJK, because the previous arcs were all leading up to that Mahito and Yuji fight. So killing Mahito, and then Sukuna, of course, doing what he did to Shibuya. That was like the close of a chapter. So now we in the color games, and so I think that you got like people gonna have to let this cook a little bit, because the culling games are complicated. It's a lot of rules. It's a lot of stuff going on that I think people who aren't following the story as closely might feel like we're going too slow. That's not,
that's 5 episodes is quite a bit to only have 2 fights? Yeah, 2 real fights. I'll put it like that.
There's a couple. But
bro, the Zenin clan massacre was enough, that was
to hold you over.
The episode that was the episode of a like that. We're gonna be talking about that for years, bro. We're gonna be talking about that shit for years.
You get spoiled when you see stuff like that.
Yeah. I rewatched it 4 times. I rewatched that episode.
You do, but you can't go to the beach every day. It's not going to be as enjoyable. You gotta go on vacation from time to time. With the new game series, they gotta let you breathe a little bit in between it. Otherwise, it overshadows the fight that Mikey just had. That 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Once we start getting into the grit of the culling games, bro, it's not going to be a lot of time to talk. So you're gonna be like, damn.
No. That's why all the talking's now. Yeah, get it out.
Damn, it's like we don't get a break. Every episode is like a cliffhanger. Yeah.
Hey, during the opening sequence, the King New, the opening song sequence, whatever, and the part where it's like towards the end of the opening, and they're showing all of like the scenes of like the action that's gonna happen this season. That's like when you say like once you really get in some shit, that's really exactly how it's gonna be. Like once we really get to like the climax of the culling game arc, that's when it's gonna like really hit. And don't forget, this is Color Game Art Part 1. We still got another Part 2. So we might get like 24 episodes this season or whatever. I don't know how many episodes we get in this season, but we're gonna get 2 parts of the Culling Game. So it's a lot of shit that's gonna happen. I don't want to spoil people, and I don't want to like like drop too many names or anything like that. But it's a lot of stuff that's gonna go down. That's gonna be it's gonna be action packed. But you also, I will say this, bro. It's gonna be a lot of you how Hunter x Hunter has a lot of explanations, like a lot of dialogue. We're gonna get a lot of stuff like that in the future because there's a lot of characters. Culling Games. I don't know if y'all remember in the explanation that they gave during the Culling Game explanation episode, but a lot of the participants in the Culling Games are former sorcerers from the past, and so all these folks got their own curse techniques and a lot of like unique curse techniques. So it's gonna be a lot of explanations about curse techniques and whatnot that's gonna happen. It's gonna be like, oh my god, it's too much. It's too much dialogue. It's too much. I don't want to know all this extra stuff. It's like you're gonna need to know it to know how his nigga technique work. But I mean, I don't know. Everybody got their own feelings on stuff like that.
Yeah, people don't like explanations. They just want hands.
Yeah.
As long as the explanation leads somewhere. Now, I'm not a big fan of don't explain this person if you're gonna kill him in the next episode. You don't gotta give me his backstory, especially if this is the first time we seeing him. Yeah, don't do us like that.
Yeah.
So what about health? What you gonna say, Damo?
Nah, I said somebody said y'all don't care what I'm saying. Y'all just want to see me. Y'all just want to dance.
Hey, I love that verse and hey y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all watched Hell's Paradise?
Hell yeah, I did.
What episode? The new episode.
I'm on the newest one. I finished the newest one.
So
I still gotta watch it.
So you saw the episode. All right. So now you caught up. So I don't think we really have discussed Hell's Paradise at length. David, Damo, you watched Hell's Paradise?
Caught up.
All right, so cool. All right, so we ain't discussed it at length. So that first episode where Gabi Maru was fighting blonde dude, throwing hands, some good hands is being thrown, right? So I got a lot of questions, man, in regards to like the blonde dude, because like I said, like I didn't go back and watch the first season again. I really need to, but can one of y'all explain to me why is the blonde dude turn why he become like a monster? Like I don't understand it because like I'm like is it because he ate the flesh of those monsters that turned him like that?
Yeah, it kind of gives.
That's the blonde dude with the scratch on his eye, right?
Yeah, I think it's because he mentioned it. I think it was mentioned in the last season around that he was eating their like flesh or whatever
the whole time. I just finished it last week. Yeah,
he was like eating their fitness. Yeah.
Go ahead. He told his brother, he like, "Yo, eat up, man. We gotta like survive." And his brother was like, "Nah, I'm good."
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
So
eventually, you looking at him.
Aza Chobe, the guy with the blonde hair, he can do that, right? He gets like a demon slayer type reference, but
okay,
he can do that. But the reason why he went berserk is you remember how like fucked up the people who were like being shipped back to the mainland look with all the flowers and shit on. Like there's some fucked up shit over there, bro. Like the stuff on that land is so like cursed, it's insane. And he's over there eating people from that island.
Yeah.
That on top of the fact that he is clinically mentally unstable already, he lost his shit and he just went berserk. That is essentially what happened.
See, but when he was fighting the guy, he was fighting the one of the Tensen. You remember he was fighting the guy, and the guy was explaining. He was like, he's like, you interesting, like I ain't never seen nobody like this before. Typically, like if you had ate all the flesh of these monsters, like you would have like died, But he was like, your Tao is like corrupted, but it's like you're still alive. He was like, I don't understand this. That's interesting because I was talking about like the power system of Hell's Paradise, like this Tao shit it's a lot like ki or like chakra or like it is very similar to all of those. And I'm just like, where does he fit in terms of like his power? Because he's the only one that can do this. He's the only one that got this transformation that we've seen so far. Other than the Tencent, he's more like the Tencent to me than the human characters.
That's kind of like just an intro. So having read the manga, you're gonna see a lot more stuff that's kind of similar to it, and stuff that's gonna be way crazier.
Yeah, I'm gonna start it tonight.
Because it when he turned to that monster, it reminded me of when they fought that first dude that turned to that flower.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Yep. Pretty much. But yeah, man, if you ain't watch Hell's Paradise, man, go ahead and start, man, before we get serious. Yeah. Now you stuck on a one piece.
Just for the people
that long? It's not that long, right?
It's not long. I'm just saying, people who seeing like the exciting pieces of One Piece going, damn, I ain't know it was this good. Now I got to sit here and watch all these episodes to get caught up, so I'm not, thrown off.
Yeah,
I'm not,
I got you.
And for the people out there that want to know like the overall background of Hell's Paradise, it's a love story. It's a love story. No way how you try to flip it. It's a love story. It's a nice little love story with a little bit of gore.
Yeah, because the last
are we watching the same shit? Are we watching the same shit?
Yeah, yes, it's a love story, bro.
No. He said a little bit of gore. I'm like,
you didn't see my exaggeration. You didn't see my head. You didn't see my head. I said,
all the way through the end, bro. Gabi Maru is a savage who has a soft spot, a very soft spot for a woman that nobody has even seen. It's crazy.
Yeah.
See,
for the people that watched the Demon Slayer movie, give Azza it gives him that love story.
That's right.
That's the love story. If you want his love story in long form, watch Hell's Paradise.
Because at the end of that last movie where Azza's fighting Tanjiro.
Yeah, I said, come on.
Tanjiro would have died, bro. Tanjiro literally was about to die, but the only thing that saved him was the fact that Azza had a fucking flashback and remembered his girlfriend.
Akaza, niggas.
Akaza.
Yeah. My bad.
Put some respect on his name.
He could pronounce.
Put some respect on that man's name.
He had a flashback and just fucking disintegrated.
He gave up. But like, don't say. My dog got the damn zoomies and shit, man. Don't act like that ain't been foreshadowed though, because you remember like that happened before. That happened before. Like what these demons be giving up. They just die. They just disintegrate. But some of them don't die because their head get cut off. They die because they have character like development.
True.
They like because like look at the ones that they fought in the entertainment district. You remember? They did cut their head off, but they was like sitting there, like both their heads on the ground, like having a whole flashback, and they just start fading away. And then you remember, like it's like so. This is the one thing I don't understand about Demon Slayer. Now y'all can explain this to me. When these demons basically like die, when the Demon Slayer kills them, and they have that type of realization, character development, growth, or whatever. It shows it like these demons are being purified, but are they really going to hell?
I think because
you remember Akaza and his wife was like,
stop bringing up sad stuff, bro.
But I'm saying, but for real, Akaza and his wife was like she waited on him so that they could like go to hell together because she knew he wasn't going to heaven.
Yeah,
it was so sad. Yeah. And yes, I don't care anybody in the comments says, yeah, I love love stories. The Notebook too, even though I ain't watched it all the way. It was nice. Shut up.
The fact that you even got through any of it, I've still never seen it, and I ain't racing to it either.
It's pretty good,
bro. And then also on top of that, listen, they weren't Akaza's story wasn't even the last. Demon Slayer is an asshole, be trying to make you feel bad for all these bad characters because that shit be like, how the hell you do that shit?
It's a couple of irredeemable ones. Muzan and the number 2 are some irredeemable niggas.
Fuck Muzan. I read that. Yeah. Fuck Muzan.
And number 2, number 2, what you call it, motherfucker? That nigga's irredeemable. The one that start the cult and shit.
Oh yeah,
the one that had the cult. Yeah, this nigga's irredeemable.
Yeah. We ain't gonna see that part. It ain't been animated shit, but yeah, bro.
It has been animated. It's in the movie.
The end. Oh, you talking about the
number 2? Number 2.
Yeah. Fight ain't been animated, but the backstory,
yeah. All right. So Hell's Paradise. What else? Sentenced to Be a Hero is pretty good this week. It's good every damn week, but it's pretty good this week. I feel like they gave us a lot of much needed backstory because to me now I'm very much so convinced that these niggas that in this like church or whatever are corrupt because they like blackmailed that dude. Like you remember that dude, the dude that the blonde dude. And they was talking about like you gonna be sentenced to be a hero, but like they was like damn near like blackmailing him.
Yeah,
like they tricked him into basically like becoming this hero, or whatever. And it's like, damn, these folks really are not doing this shit out of like some type of like sense of morality or justice. Like they really are.
I wonder why they're trying to sacrifice them all at the fortress. Like why?
Because that priest when it snitched.
He snitched, but those heroes y'all sent out there, they did what you needed them to do. What did he tell them? The people was praising them, and they be like, "Yeah, we gotta get rid of them." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what could he have said?
Whatever he was trying to get her to tell them. You remember he went and told the general lady, the night lady, that we need to like report this shit to to the higher ups or whatever. And she was like, for what? And he was like,
report what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
People.
It's giving Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because Central was corrupt as fuck. You had a nigga call himself the Führer as the leader.
Central wasn't trying to be corrupt. It seemed like the whole church is in on this one.
Yeah.
Like,
sorry, let me rephrase that. It's giving Fire Force.
I mean,
yeah, I could go with that. Yeah, 100%.
Fire Force is good this week too. Fire Force is really good.
Stop! I ain't called that yet.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna spoil it. That shit was hilarious. When old boy got shot out of that cannon.
He hit the thing. It said ding.
When you see it, dog, it's good. It's funny. It's funny.
But old boy. I see it coming from anybody else. The shit wouldn't have hit like that. But you remember when old dude got the short hair and he got the little black arm. He said to the common person, it might look like like that was like not really like that much of an attack. But he said for some of us, we know that shit actually was a really strong attack, and that shit hit and dinged against the shit and then fell off. Basically, it's a broad. You ain't watched it, but it's like a human cannonball. Nigga shot himself out of a cannon, and it's like hit the shit and like dinged off of it.
Yo, that had me rolling when I seen it, because I'm thinking like, oh shit. And they was cheering him on and everything, but yeah, when you watch it,
they hyped it up. They hyped it up too. They was like, he hyped up. He was like every day. He was like, I go to work, leave, go home, kiss my wife. He said, I do this every day. He said, I do this shit every day.
Yo, and they show that shit right before the intro. Like when he do it, and then the intro just roll. I'm like, what? Yeah. They got me with that one.
That shit was funny, man.
I fuck with Fire Force. I did go and watch that breakdown video of how Fire Force turns into Soul Eater, though. I watched it.
I mean, bro, they already gave the explanation.
It's a prequel.
They already gave the explanation. They the last 2 episodes, they've been telling you why the moon looked like that.
But not like the whole thing with
Yeah, I
What's
know
the
what you
main
mean.
character's name? Yeah, you know his guy form and the different
Yeah,
universes.
yeah.
He's trying to find the right one. Yeah. I
Yeah.
watched the whole thing about his mom, his brother, like all of it.
Yeah. Hey,
Why he
look,
wanted to not be afraid of death. Like it was crazy.
what's crazy to me is that they compared what's the name to Jesus.
Yes.
They
Like the
compared
whole they wasn't
yeah.
off. Like even the
They,
names were accurate.
yeah,
Like
they was like yeah, they like once upon a time there was a man, you know, in history, you know, and he, you know, was born to a virgin and all that. So I'm like, damn, this niggas they
yeah,
incorporate Christianity into the Fire Force.
she had 2 virgin births.
Shit,
Like it's
yes,
a whole thing. Man, when
yeah,
they explained the doppelganger part too, I was like, damn. Now
yeah.
it makes
Fire
more
Force
sense.
is lit. Fire Force is lit now. All right, so, whoo, man, yeah, that's a hard one to get away from, man. Because that like that episode had a lot of good explanation, a lot of good
Yeah.
explanation. All right, so, y'all watch Samurai Troopers this week, man. That was some good
No.
explanation too, man. I
Okay,
really
so is it true about the old group? Because I saw a
I
little
don't
spoiler.
I don't know. So I don't know. I ain't seen nothing for next week's episode, but
Damn.
this last week's episode,
Yeah.
they were saying that, you know, I mean, I feel like we got a lot of good backstory dialogue, because I was wondering what happened to the previous ones, and, you know, of course they explained it like the previous ones, you know, like the ones that we knew back in the day, there was a whole nother generation after that. There was a whole nother group, you know, because you remember they said they went into the demon world, they didn't come back, so they made new ones, and them niggas died. They was too weak.
Yeah.
And I love that type of storytelling, because you see that so often in different series where like people underestimate the development and growth of like their enemies like over time. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
like these demons, like you beat them one time and then you think, oh well, they'll never come back and kill us. You know, we stomped them, we beat them, and these niggas meanwhile been in the background gathering up strength. And then you come back and you like, hey, like we gonna stomp these niggas. and,
Yeah, you at the
and
same
then
power level. Like you barely beat them the
yeah,
first time.
you ain't grown.
So
You ain't grown now.
yeah, right.
It's like, you remember Fairy Tale. You remember but when the dragon, you know, came to the island and they thought that everybody was dead, and them niggas was
Oh
gone
yeah.
for like a year. They was
Yeah,
gone for
it was like
they was
a
gone for
year,
like or not I'm
whole
sorry, not
year.
years. They were
It
gone
was
for
like
like years.
was it? It was like I feel like it was like 5 years or something crazy like that.
Yeah. It was years, because you remember the little kid. You remember at the, you know, he like grew up. So, you know, it's like that. You remember when they came back, they was weak compared to everybody else, because they had been still at the power level that they was at, and they came back. Everybody had gotten stronger. You can't be complacent in anime universes. You can't be complacent.
But they didn't even know they were missing. It's almost like they time skipped themselves.
Yeah.
Which was unfortunate.
Yeah.
I still never finished that either. The 1,000-Year War or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Fairy Tale?
Fairy Tale.
Yeah, Fairy Tale.
He talking about
what is it
he
called?
you talking about Bleach.
No, it was Fairy Tale got something at the end I never finished.
Oh, you're talking about the 100 Years Quest.
There we go, 100 Years Quest. There we go. I know it had
it's still
one
going
and
on.
zeros behind it. Yeah. Okay.
It's still going on. All right, so yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know me and David, me and you, you know, I know we watch Freiren. I don't think David and I don't think Damo and Broad watch Freiren. I personally am enjoying this season. A lot of slice of life though. I understand why nobody wouldn't. I understand why everybody would enjoy it. I'm enjoying it.
It's relaxing and wholesome.
The storytelling is peak, bro. The storytelling is peak, because this episode was literally just Stark trying to figure out how to approach old girl being mad at him.
Yes.
And Freiren was like, why the fuck would you ask me? And she was like, she and then he's like, yeah, he's like, you're right. But he was like, you know what? She gave him some good advice. She was like I was supposed to be this girl's parent, and like she's like, I'm not even being a good parent. He was like, you've been a good parent to that girl. You know everything about her. You think you see, and it made me think about like us just in real life as parents. Like we all parents, and you think of the fact that like somebody might be like, man, well, you don't do enough with your kid, and then you think, man, damn, I don't do enough with my kid. But then also you know your kid entire routine, and you know what they love, you know what they like, you know what toys they like, what shows they like, what food they like, and then somebody come and tell you, well, you don't spend no time with your kid. Fuck you! I know everything about my kid. What you know about my kid? It's like sometimes, yeah, like spending time matters, but also sometimes just knowing your kid and who they are like matters a lot too, because that means that you didn't spend time with them and you took the time out to actually learn and think about and memorize these things.
How old is I don't know how old girl is though, but like when
Who,
kids get
Fern?
to that teenage, Fern, when they get
Yeah,
to
I think
that teenage age, y'all,
yeah.
I don't know if y'all got any teenagers, but y'all gonna start to see that separation over time where you be like, damn, and I remember when you used to hug me and you wanted to be up under me. Now you kind of got your own shit going on.
Yeah. But so Fern is it looks like she was maybe 15 or 16 at this point in the story.
So she's like she's easily kind of doing her own, doing her own thing.
Or actually, maybe she like, I don't know. It didn't give me it's not giving me an exact answer, but it says she's 18 to 20 by the current point in the manga / anime. But she's
but her and Stark get into it all the time. She always
they both still kids.
Yeah.
Somebody said I hate how much
my AirPods went dead.
I hate how much hate Freiren gets because she's so light out of touch. Light to the point of the show, she's learning how to be in touch.
All right. I gotta get some new AirPods, man. My AirPods is old and the battery only lasts like an hour and a half.
Oh damn!
Man, that's Apple for you, bro. How long you done had them?
Oh, this is the Gen 2. This is the second generation.
Oh, they on life support right now.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah. But yeah, man. But that's why I like like Freiren.
Yeah.
It's like she don't give herself no credit. And really, like in reality, when you really just look at it, like I said, because slice of life is like a mirror to like reality, like this, like how we be, bro. This is really like how we be. Like you can have anybody tell you, like for example, like Damo, like your son, like you don't got your son 100% of the time, but you spend a lot of time with him. But somebody could say, man, well, you're not around every single day, and like it would be better if you were around every day, and like your son would benefit from it. And you say, my son is just fine. He loved me. He loved his mom, and everything is good. And it's like people look on the outside, looking at it, it's like, man, like you don't know what I got going on. And so I appreciate it, because I'll call it every single time. I'll say, man, if I know a dude and he in his child life, I would take that over not being around at all. Just because of the fact that you know.
Even on that, bro, it's not even about like time spent. It's about the quality of time spent. You know what I'm saying? You can be around your child all day, every day, and still not be present.
Me and my dad only got to see each other every other weekend, and like you said, the quality of time would matter. My dad know me, bro, or he knew me before he passed. My dad knew me, bro. He knew me. We talked a lot. We had long conversations. We used to talk on the phone for like 2 or 3 hours. Like my dad knew me, bro, and so
must be nice.
It didn't matter about he only saw me every other weekend growing up. The time we did spend was actually quality, like you say. So that's this episode of Freiren was literally about that, bro. Like this nigga asking, how can I make this better? What does she like? What does she like to do? And Freiren is explaining all the things that she likes, and like she knows. And dude is like, damn. He's like, you really know, like you really know her. And she's like, not really. And like, he's like, nah. He's like, you really, really know her. So I don't know. I think that's dope. But like I said, slice of life. Yeah. And then because see, so MMA Bodog, he said these people's lives were a blink a blink of an eye for her, and she's regretting that the last person she didn't learn to understand. See, yeah, so that's a good. See, that's something from the last season that they talked about a lot from the last season was her being old. Like she's like what hundreds of years. How old do elves live?
She's
in that world?
hundreds. Well,
Yeah,
that
so
world they live
hundreds.
to be thousands, but she's only hundreds, so
Yeah,
she's still like a
yeah.
baby in the.
For elves, like she's like she's young for elves,
She's a
but it's
young.
like
She's a young elf. Yeah.
yeah, but it's like she's old compared to like humans, and she outlived everybody, and like in the first episode, she's meeting one of her old friends that she journeyed with, right? And was it
The
he
priest.
dies. Yeah, you know, he dies. And but he had a adopted daughter, and he like leaves his adopted daughter to her. And then in this season, he's you see a scene where he is explaining to Freiren all the things that she liked to her Freiren, and Freiren remembered it. You know, I don't know. I just think that that's dope, bro. I just think that the way they do their slice of life scenes or episodes is just dope because
The show feels relaxing. Like I always watch it at night at the end of my day when it comes out, and I just sit back. It's very, very relaxing.
Hey, David. So MMA said that she's been alive for over 1,000 years.
Oh damn, she's already over 1,000.
Yeah. So it's like, but it her character, like it's so funny too because Freiren's character isn't very like emotional. There's not a lot of depth. Like the only thing that is like really happening is that she's old and she's remembering all of her journeys that she had. And you know, it's like the flashbacks. Sometimes they even leave. You know, I also like they leave a lot of things to like the imagination because you know, like in the third episode, you know, the hero of the South and the dude she was talking about the dude, the hero of the South. He was like the strongest human hero, and he like did all this great stuff, and he did it all alone. She had a party. He was all alone, and is a flashback where she's talking to him, and he's explaining to her. He's like, "You want to know what the secret to my power is?" And she's like, "Not really."
Yeah. She's like,
he's like, well, I'm gonna tell you anyways. He's like, I can tell you, like I can tell the future, you know, like I see the future, and then he tells her her future.
Yeah, he tells her, hey, it's gonna be another guy that's gonna come up and basically ask you to join him. Please do.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. Freiren is dope.
But that makes sense. I was thinking of her age from like before she met her party and then after her party.
Yeah.
But then to find out she's over 1,000, something like even when she talked to the hero of the South, she probably already had to been like 900 at that point. Like she'd been around for a while, just not caring, picking flowers.
Then you remember when they met that other elf and he was like wishing that he would have asked her to like be with him because like elves only come across each other like every hundreds of years. Like they rarely ever come across another elf in their lifetime because elves are so like spread apart.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. I was like, think about that, bro, in real life. Think about you, like that girl, the girl that got away. You know, you only meet her, you know, one time. You don't see her again for years. Like years.
I wonder why is that? Do you remember why they explain why elves don't have like their own colony?
I think they like spread out into the world. Like I think that they like spread out. Or either one or
I feel like they mentioned it wasn't a lot of them as it is.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, see, I don't know. You're right. I think they did explain it, but I remember at one point they were saying that there was an elf village, but I don't know where it is. It might not be, you know, like close.
So
right. But Freiren. But I think Freiren was also like the anomaly because she was an exile. Like she wanted to like learn all types of different magic, and she wanted to she like I think she was like an exile like amongst elves. Like she was like different.
There's a question for you and David in the chat, FM.
Yeah, he said you guys think Kraft plays into it. He's got the same sort of deal going on. I think he was a hero. I mean, you know, so I don't know if you've seen this, but they're planning on another. Like they already got the next season planned out. Like I think they got another season planned out. We only on season 2. I think they got 4 seasons currently planned out. I don't know much about like the backstory of Freiren, like the source material. So I don't know where the story is going. Like I'm just kind of taking this one like episode to episode.
Yeah,
I don't
I'm here
got
for
no
I'm here for the
theories.
journey.
Yeah, I don't got no theories. I don't got like no idea. Like I have no idea honestly because
Yeah, like what is the overarching situation of Freeman? Are we just here for the journey?
yeah,
Like, is
like
there
what's
gonna
the
be a big bad at like season 4, or like there is no like? I feel like
yeah.
we don't know where the journey's taking them. I don't
Yeah.
even. I forgot where the hell they was going. To
They
be honest
go
with you,
they're going like to the place where they originally defeated the Demon King. They like
oh okay,
they like taking a trip.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said I
In
couldn't
your
remember where they
favorite
was
rocket
going.
ship. Sorry, my ADHD was acting up.
That I remember now. Okay. I was like, damn, I don't even remember where the hell they was going now. It's like they only. I feel like they haven't even mentioned it in a while.
Yeah. Yeah, so I honestly don't know, man. I don't got no theories. So like, I have no theories, but that is interesting though, because he's talking about Craft. Craft is the elf that I was just talking. The elf I was just talking about. The other elf that saw her, that met her, and
Yeah.
was like, oh, he's like, I kind of wish I would have said something, because he was like, I rarely have ever seen like many of our kind.
It's like everybody
he a
knows they
priest.
exist, but it seems like no, they don't ever see each other, which is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Ordeal, David. What you watched any new Ordeal?
Well, you see, I put it in the chat. Let me tell you, I'm on book 63. I'm at the part where they're at, like, I'll call it the Met Gala.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and
wait, hold on. Before you start, David, we got live. D, you want to put a quick plug promo for Ordeal real quick for the people that's watching live real quick?
What you mean, bro? What you mean? Oh, wait.
Where to find it? Webtoons, Ordeal.
Yeah, if you go on any of our other videos, I got links in the descriptions on our other videos for it.
What? So
people that need to know what it looked like.
Ordeal is going to be a reoccurring topic. You can find Ordeal right there. If you look on Broad's phone, you can find it on the Webtoons. You download that app on the Apple Store or Android Store, whatever you use. You get that, and you're going to search Ordeal. The artist attached to it is going to be named Brent. Brent is a African-American artist and Webtoons creator. It's a very, very, very great series.
Let's give them a quick glance of what a fighting scene looks like.
I know a lot of people look at these apps and they think that you have to pay for something. It's free. It's free. You download it. Now, if you want to watch the newer versions or read the newer versions of the episodes, then you're going to have to subscribe. You pay a little bit for the coins, and you can watch it there.
Hey, Damo, I just got to say, man, that was like, your microphone quality is crazy. Like, that's like some ASMR shit.
Yeah.
I had to mute my phone.
A bag of chips.
I had to mute the mic earlier, bro.
Crumple a little paper in the microphone for us, bro. Crumple a little
paper.
You
saying you got Rotel?
Right, it's gone, bro. I started. Y'all ain't see me eating the chips over here, bro. I was grubbing.
Yeah. It looked good, man, from where I was. Yeah. But no, bro, I understand why Broad likes Anton, the Monkey King dude. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I'm understanding. Bro, I don't have a favorite yet because everybody, man, kudos to Brent, man, because his not just the storytelling, his character development. Man, it's villains I like. Like even the part I'm watching right now where he's at the gala, the Met Gala, right? And old dude is up in the spider web. Anton's fighting her up there.
Yeah. Did you see this? Did you see the Naruto? Did you see the Naruto reference in the Met Gala yet? Pay attention. There's Naruto is in there.
All right. You talking some like it's like some shadow clone shit?
No, bro. Like Naruto is. You know how they actually drew Naruto out? He's in a suit. And he has the whiskers, and he has the hair, the yellow hair. He's in there. As all this is going on, he's a cameo in there.
Okay.
In a couple different places. Like all this is going on, and he's panicking, and he's like trying to figure out where to go, like on some Zoro shit. He's in there.
All right. But yeah, like the character development, because what is it? Tevin's outside fighting big dude with the axe. Hey man, what's the police officers that came with everybody? Yo, that little group picture they took, hey, that shit was hard. I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Yo, hey, that group picture.
This nigga said
Yo,
picture.
that shit. Yeah, it was like the dude with the sniper rifle, the knives, the daggers. That shit was fly, yo.
Imagine if
Damn,
we
it was probably a chapter ago. Yo, like kudos to them because they just didn't give you the other police officers as cannon fodder. Like them dudes is actually legit.
Hey,
like,
I respect the captain, he liked that. Just wait until you get there. He liked that.
The old dude with him that his lieutenant or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about. He like that.
He's
Bro
really
like that.
smooth, yo.
That's crazy.
So yeah, man, kudos to them, man. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I'm gonna try to get at least 10 more chapters in before we even but yeah, I just got to the part where Che Hart just cut old dude's head off because he talked about his family. So yeah, I thought that shit was fly.
Yeah.
Cause like the dude keep taunting him, but Che keep Andrea keep being like, yo, make sure you hold back. And the dude was like, oh, you're gonna keep holding back against me. So yeah, I fucks with that. Yeah, Shay was like, all right, man, I'm done playing with you.
Yeah,
he ended that one real fast.
He's still learning how to control his powers because like
it's only been a couple months.
Looking back, based on what we know now, it's like, damn, that was very it was like the growing pains. That's like Naruto, like when he was like first like starting to use the 9-tail power and he like go berserk, whatever. You remember the first time he used that what's it like the 2 tails? It was like it was 2 tails or 3 tails. It started burning his skin off.
Yep.
Y'all remember that?
Yep.
It's like that. Yeah. It's like damn, because you remember like when he was using his talent, when he's using Ilios, his skin on his arm was burning. It's like you can see the muscles in his skin or whatever. It's like he's still learning. Shay's still learning, man.
It's mad fun though, man. Mad fun.
Hey, you know what I think about, man? Shay's still a baby, bro. Like when it comes to like his powers, he got his powers at his age that he at right now. It's folks who've been having their powers their whole lives.
It's almost like a boxer. It's harder to become a boxer later in life than it is if you've been boxing since you was 12. There's a lot of nuance. I'm on 63.
63? You got about 20 more episodes until you get to my favorite part.
I was sitting up here watching. I was reading the latest episode. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
I haven't read.
I am emotionally damaged right now, bro.
I'm at like 120. I stopped reading.
They left us on a fire cliffhanger though,
bro. Because I was sitting there. Y'all should have seen it. If you look back, like maybe like 30 minutes into the episode, I'm just sitting here like this. I'm like, what?
Actually, I'm lying. I'm on episode 148, but I'm chilling and riding the wave with David.
Bro,
I'm chilling and riding the wave. Bro, I'm on 148. I'm not that far out. I'm like 6 chapters. Like I'm like 20 chapters
out. 20 chapters out. Yeah.
Man. Hey, I'm gonna cruise until cruise until David hits the hundreds, and then I'm
look. This where David at, bro. Where this nigga, I don't know if y'all can see that.
That shit was hard.
Hey,
hard.
Hard. This nigga got blue fire, and he's like, "What the fuck?" He's like, "Blue fire."
Yo.
Yeah. He took dude's arm off and then blew the other one off, and then scooted behind him and just removed his head. And I just watched the Highlander trailer, so I'm in that people getting their head cut off.
Yeah, that's Henry Cavill.
Yeah. I just watched
Highlander's fire.
I love Highlander. I can't wait.
Highlander was fire
because I'm a fan of the theme song.
Yeah, Highlander is a guy show. That's some straight guy shit. Like
it is.
If you
meet a chick who loves some Highlander, she might be the one for you.
And she might be a guy, or she might be a nigga in disguise. She might be a transformer.
It's 2026. It is 2026.
So be careful.
Yeah. You need birth certificate and baby pictures at this point.
Yeah, tread lightly.
We support the pride,
Yeah,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying. I mean, we all straight dudes
definitely
on
support,
here, so,
but you gotta be We support it, but just be honest.
Hey, we all straight dudes here. I'm just saying, be
like
vigilant. Be vigilant.
Be just like what MMA Bulldog said earlier. JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Be like them, man. Be out there. Be out there.
Be
out there, baby.
That's different, bro. You can be masculine and sassy and still get the hoes, bro. You can be androgynous.
Yo, on some
spell androgynous right now. Spell it.
Huh? Androgynous. ANDROGYNOUS.
Oh damn. He did it.
You know what? I wouldn't have got
hey,
it.
nigga, I can spell, nigga.
I wouldn't have got it.
I can spell. I was that
kid
kid.
As good as he could.
Hey, I was that kid during popcorn reading that used to show out. I used to show out.
I was the kid on the popcorn reading that stuff.
Be quiet. You can read.
Hey,
hurry up there, Slowpoke.
Hey, popcorn broad. Knowing broad can't read.
Mr. Boswell, would you like to pick up? No.
If Broad want to read, don't you want to read, Broad? All right, we'll take Broad. Go ahead and start reading on page 1.
Hey man, listen, dog. You got to read ahead. You know how something you got to find your line. Oh my god, yo. I used to have to find my line way before my turn came.
Man, for our popcorn readers who might have trouble reading, that's why we read mangas. It's a lot of pictures. We like the pictures.
Bro, hey, manga did increase my vocabulary, bro, like by a lot. Like, I mean, I no cap. There ain't no cap for real.
It increased my reading.
It's stuff I didn't understand that I understand now just because of anime and manga. Like, yeah, it's a lot, bro.
You know what it is, man? Like, I can pronounce most words, but I can't spell nothing.
Yeah.
Math was my thing, but you words, don't ask me to spell shit. I still can't spell restaurant without.
Why do you think, nigga? Why do you think I became a social worker? That man shit, man.
Yeah, I can't spell to save my life.
So can I have the filet mignon? The filet? How you say it? Filet mignon.
Let me get that fried bologna.
Well, once again, we ran the episode up and not a single topic. It's almost coming to a point where it's like we don't even need a discussion topic for the week or some shit because we just be vibing. We just be vibing.
Yeah.
Like because we an hour and 46 minutes in, man. I don't know. Do y'all want to discuss the little topic that I threw out there? To see. We don't gotta discuss.
You know what? I didn't even think about what you put out there with the Full Metal. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't think about
it, man. Y'all don't be see. If I realize I gotta send like short messages because y'all don't read my long messages.
Yeah.
You know what? When you send them, I was in the car and my wife was like, "You want me to read it to you?" I'm like, "I don't think you're gonna know what the fuck is going on." So I was like, "I'll read it when I get home," and I forgot to read. I forgot to read it.
Damn. How does she respond when you say some shit like that?
She was like, "I understand."
Does the person have to be sane?
Huh? No, bro. No. See, all right. For the people watching, man, I threw out a topic I thought that we might discuss on the channel, and it was basically about like the new anime that's out right now, Sentenced to be a Hero. It's like now we kind of know what it takes to be sentenced to be a hero. Okay, it's like crimes. You commit a crime, and they sentence you to be a hero, but typically it's like more complicated than that. It's like more like I did something that I wasn't supposed to do, but it helped people. But they sentenced me to be a hero because of it. So
it's still taboo.
The reason why I put the quotations is because of the last episode.
Yeah,
because I felt like
Kid Buu helped reduce the carbon footprint by removing a couple people from planet Earth.
Who gonna sentence him to be a hero if nobody existing?
Okay, I got
or
one.
heaven.
I gave a good example. All right, what's your example, David?
Kaiju 8.
All right. By the way, people, the prompt or the topic is what anime characters would receive the sentence to be a hero in their series if that existed, like for it to be like a negative thing when it comes to being a hero. So you said Kafka.
Yeah.
They could have already did that to him though, right? I mean, because like they took him into the custody and made him become a soldier.
Basically they forced him to do it or die. That's kind of the same vibe. I was like, that he would translate to that easily.
I think Naruto is a good example because Naruto, if like nobody in the village knew that he was the son of the fourth Hokage, and like they knew he had the nine tails in him, I feel like they would have been like, "Hey man, keep this nigga as far away from the village as possible."
Hell's Paradise, almost any of the
prisoners. He would love to be a hero though.
Yeah.
That wouldn't even be a punishment for him, bro. He loves stuff like this.
Almost any character from
Naruto. Oh yeah, any character. Yeah.
Would fit in that sentence to be a hero perfectly.
I'm gonna go one deeper. Killua. Killua would be perfect. Killua would be perfect.
As a dude from a family of assassins, it's like if he tried to go the good route and then got screwed over from it, I can see that. I can see him trying to be like good and do good shit, and folks is like, "Hey, but you're a Zoldyck."
They already did that. Remember, they did that. He tried to even like the basis of him having a friend. You can't do that shit because you're a Zoldyck.
Come on, when
I can see the shield. I can see the shield hero being in that universe because of what they did. What they played him.
They actually did do that to him. They actually did that to him. He is a hero, and they shunned him still. So
I can definitely see him being in that universe.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of good examples, and it's like characters like even like you think of like somebody like Gojo. Now, the strongest Gojo went against all the traditions of like Jujutsu, like the Jujutsu world. Like he was so strong on his own that he could defy orders from like the higher ups. He could do all this shit that normal people couldn't do. And because of it, they hated him so bad that when the nigga got sealed away, they wanted to make sure that nigga would never get out.
Yeah, they was like, yo, they could keep it. Yeah, like you like, damn.
So I feel like it's like character like Gojo would have been put on trial and sentenced to be a hero, and he would be like, all right.
Well, they probably wouldn't be able to put him on trial.
Yeah, putting a seal on a nigga who you can't touch is gonna be very difficult. Like you gotta put the seal on him so that it'll kill him if he defy your orders.
Yeah.
So, but I just see, like I said, it's a lot of characters in anime that are like that are like they mean well, but they also like defy authority.
Yeah, rule breakers. But shoot, on sentenced to be a hero, you don't even gotta break the rules that hard. And they be
well, we don't know the backstory of how dude, because they keep saying that dude killed his goddess.
Well, they showed a little bit of it, and that she was out of power and she was starting to turn. They didn't believe him that you turned into one of those demon, what is it called? Demon guys or whatever.
You're right. Yeah.
So he had to kill her so they don't get a hold of her. Can you imagine her kind of power under their control?
Yeah, that makes sense.
He had to do it. He had no choice.
Yeah, but they won't believe him, or they know about it and just wanted to ship him off. We don't know which one yet.
Yeah.
But either way it goes,
but y'all explained to me the king also sentenced to be a hero. Yes, y'all said he killed his what do you call the people that's under you? His subjects or some shit, right? They say they call him the Mad King.
He do seem a little off.
Y'all keep saying nigga.
Well, that's schizophrenia, boy. That's schizophrenia, boy.
You could tell something's wrong with him. And now, I guess now that everybody buys in, he's fine. As long maybe his subjects wasn't buying in no more, and he was like, "Yo, I don't like y'all disobeying me."
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just that was just a random thought that just came to mind. Like, who would fit the bill on that shit? You skate. They tried to do you skate like that. You remember? They sent the S class or the S rank. What?
Sorry, I just started it.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh man.
Yeah, wait, you just started.
You just started. I just started.
Mute your mic, bro. Yeah, they tried to kill Yusuke. They tried to kill that nigga. But this way later. It's way later, bro. This really you don't even know context. So it's but this way they sent them niggas after him. And Koema was like, no, please don't do that. Like he's my friend and he's done so much. And he's like,
nah.
That nigga, he is a threat. He's a threat.
I'm right there where he met his master. Like where he just completed.
You ain't seen much yet, bro.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
The universe. Now that he's met Genkai, he's about to get to the greatest tournament almost of all time.
Oh yeah,
not really, because I mean the universe, he still got a whole nother arc. He got.
But he close. He close. Listen, man, it's close. It's all leading to that.
But the universe is gonna open up.
Ain't when he meet Genkai, when Kuwabara finally get his whoop.
Yeah, they both train. Yeah. They both train with
for sure. Yeah. So yeah, bro.
Hey, I still to this day, man, that scene when Yusuke and Kuwabara was walking through that fire. I saw somebody post about it the other day, man. I was like, man, that was one of the most fire anime scenes ever done. Y'all remember that shit? When them niggas came, when niggas they was walking through the fire and they spiritual like energy was like protecting them, and the fire was like just like this is like niggas was parting the Red Sea, bro. They just walked through the flames.
Man,
flexing.
I don't remember that.
Flexing. David,
David, y'all call it aura farming?
David, you remember that, bro. You remember.
I know I would when I see it, I'll be like, oh, I got it. It's been a long time, dog.
Yeah.
A long time.
David, you remember it, bro.
How many times have you watched Yu Yu Hakusho?
At least 20.
There you go. That's
my life.
He has the photo memorized.
Wait a minute.
I gotta be on like maybe 7 or 8. Yeah. It's been a while. It's been a while, man. But it's been a long. But I put it in so many damn shows. Well, shoot, man. Since we kind of had a topic, any of y'all watch Wonder Man?
I watched it. I ain't like it.
I finished it. You ain't like it?
Nah, I ain't like it.
Yeah,
I ain't like it, but bro, I'm starting to get to that point, man, where I don't want to see nothing else until Doomsday. I don't want to see nothing else.
That's true. We got Spider-Man.
I mean, okay, yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man, sure. Yeah, I mean,
we got Daredevil.
I'm just at this point, bro.
Don't mention that week, nigga.
Daredevil so weak. You ain't like the last Daredevil? You ain't like
Listen, I didn't fuck with Daredevil ever since they dropped that movie with what's the name? Carmel Electra. But hear me out. I don't like the concept of real quick, because I know I'm just gonna tell you what I feel about I can't figure out like how the fuck you get beat up by a blind nigga with no powers. Don't sit here and say he got powers. He just got a magic stick and an extra 6 cents, just like every other blind person do.
He does have powers. That is his power. That is his power.
Echolocation. Echolocation. That's his power.
I mean, Marvel advanced level echolocation.
Yes. Marvel and DC make characters for special needs children.
This nigga a bat.
Man, bro.
This nigga an overgrown bat,
bro. You missing out. I'm telling you, like, I get it. If I'm gonna say this, I think Ben Affleck might be the worst superhero ever play a superhero like ever. He needs to relax. Ben Affleck needs to fucking relax. But no, that Daredevil Born Again is definitely worth your time.
I gotta say something though, bro. Like, okay, like I know you watch a lot of anime, bro, and I like you might be too spoiled.
Bro, didn't you say one of your favorite characters was Toph?
Hell yeah.
And see, it's like, bro, like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like you be breaking down these characters and their powers to like the most common denominator. It's like
you wouldn't tell me Toph wouldn't beat Daredevil's ass.
It's like you look at a nigga like Wolverine and you be like, oh, because he's 4 feet tall that he can't like fight. Like
no, nigga, like, he can like he regenerates and he got skill.
But it's like but like
to say Daredevil don't have skill.
Daredevil has
he does
peak human conditioning. The nigga has peak human condition and echolocation.
Captain America does too.
He Captain America with an eye condition, bro.
Exactly.
Yes. Exactly.
There you go.
You can also call him Batman, but without the Batmobile, he just got a cane.
I wouldn't say that he like
an extendable
Captain America.
An extendable cane.
I would say he's like Captain America. Captain America's a super soldier, but Daredevil has peak human conditioning. He's like Black Widow, but a nigga like with this blind with echolocation. Like,
I don't care anybody say Top Bayphone whipping that ass up and down like a bongo.
I mean, because she can earthbend.
Yeah, but him being blind actually
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, that's not powers, bro. In Avatar, bending is like the same thing as like just living. Everybody can.
What is Daredevil? What is Daredevil
wait.
to do?
I got a question. In Avatar, can anybody like when did non-benders start appearing? Because I feel like we ain't never experienced anybody that said they was a non-bender.
Yeah, we did in the second in Avatar Korra World.
Even Sokka
with the fruit cart guy.
But even Sokka was like, he just ain't got no skill for it.
He's Cabbage. I thought he was
Cabbage guy. The
Cabbage guy. Cabbage guy can't bend. Yeah, he don't have no powers.
I was curious about that.
Everybody don't have powers. It's just a lot of people do.
Yeah, and everybody in boxing, the lower level of boxing, say didn't have powers either.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know. That's just my beef with. Listen, like I said, I love characters. I love characters, but
he's not gonna go watch it. He's not gonna go watch it.
That's peak TV watching, yo. And Punisher's in it too. Oh man! So you gonna say Punisher's ass too?
No, I think Punisher is gonna whip his ass.
You gonna say Kingpin weak because he ain't got no powers? Like
no, Batman. Clearly, Batman ain't weak either. But I'm saying that Daredevil is just an overgrown bat.
Hey, bro, I think we underestimate sometimes like the peak human conditioning when we thinking at it from a real world perspective. Because like the only niggas that's got peak human conditioning that we can really think of in the real world right now is like Navy SEALs, like Navy SEALs or like special ops units. You know, like this like peak human conditioning. Like somebody like the peak of the peak. So it's like those are really the only niggas. So I'm not gonna say that no athletes or like no like regular bodybuilders. Like
it's a mixture of like Olympic athletes.
Some
of the strongest niggas, some of the fastest niggas.
Yeah, bro.
Like can you imagine somebody putting the speed of Usain Bolt, putting the agility of like Simone Biles? You know what I'm saying? You put all that into a person. And he has enhanced abilities when it comes to hearing and shit like that. And they got to be pretty nice.
And the stamina to fight as many people.
A dog. That's what that is. A dog.
Bro, you a hater, bro. You a hater. I ain't even gonna try to fight. I ain't gonna try to convince you no more, bro. Like
you missing out though, man.
You just dry hating, bro. You just dry.
Yeah, you missing out. It's too popular. That's what it is. For real. It's too popular, but at least it has the blood you like.
I'll go give one episode to try just for you, David.
Hating,
just for
bro.
you.
He dry hating like not like okay. Good example. Hey, David. Daredevil would be very comparable to like Nightwing, like you know, like these are niggas, like these are niggas who like peak.
Actually, they're almost the exact same.
Nightwing
There's nothing different other than one can see.
Yeah, Nightwing got
exactly.
But I mean, I don't know.
But his eyes might be what betrays him.
I mean, that's the truth, bro. That's the truth. Daredevil.
I'm throwing cans on the ground.
That's crazy. That's not gonna work, bro. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, it is.
It's not gonna work, bro. Listen, Daredevil doesn't just hear things well. All 4 of his other senses are enhanced. He got heavily restriction. But his eyes are what he lost because of his cursed energy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He
lost his eyesight and everything else is better.
To gain everything. Yeah. To lose your eyesight.
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Hey,
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Hey, Broad, the same nigga who would have been in the Zenin clan, talk about, man, Maki got heavily restriction. That's garbage. And we know how that ended. Ended.
As soon as I seen Maki, as soon as I would have heard she exercised the demons, I would have walked my ass straight out of there, dropped my sword. I'm no longer part of the Zenin clan.
It's too late by that point.
It's just too late. Yeah, Maki, remember, Maki ain't let
change my name.
It's too late.
Change my name.
It's too late, bro. It's too late.
Hunted down.
It's
she
too
hunted
late.
them down already.
It's too
Let me
late.
get my passport.
So we know how that ended. Broad would have been somewhere laughing, talking about, oh, that's Maki. Like, oh, like she don't even know how to. She can't even see curses without her glasses.
She can.
Guess what?
Guess what? I'm still taking Maki over Daredevil.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, you see,
you a wild boy.
Doing different human feats.
Exactly.
You a wild boy, Broad. All right, man.
No,
Go on, wrap it up, Damo. Go on, wrap it up, man.
Wait, before you wrap it up. Quick plug. Hey, everybody that's out there, make sure you get your boy D's book. Go ahead and plug it in. We live, boy. We got an Arthur. Boy, we got an Arthur. Bitch.
And make sure you support the Underground Network as well as FMs.
You coming with your Quiet Storm voice?
Absolutely.
I ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing going on. Y'all the ones that got books and shit and nonprofits.
Nigga, you got Twitches.
I ain't done no Twitch. I ain't done no Twitch or nothing, bro. I'm like, hey, I'm just getting started in this stuff.
You heard what he said? More shit coming soon. FM with the shit. Y'all heard him. Hey, this group ain't never. Hey, we multiplying. We
This the biggest flip from a nigga that was just hating on Daredevil to just hyping the shit out of us.
Yeah, man. We all got, this is outside of hating on anime characters. We all got a little something going on. You know, you got Read 3. You know what I'm saying? You doing your thing, man. Don't undershadow yourself, man. Give yourself some credit, dog. You know what I mean?
I gotta go clean some shoes after I get off here, man.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, don't wrap it up then, man.
All right, man. Listen. So yeah, this has been another episode. This has been another episode of the Anime Unks podcast. You were tuned in to episode 20. Thank you for watching. We had a great live episode. Sorry we didn't get you on the last episode, but make sure you check out 19.5 with FM and Dave. Get your anime knowledge on. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you have some comments for us about what we should talk about on the next episode, make sure you drop that for us as well. Thank you.
And Black History Month. Happy Black History Month.
Cringy, bro. Cringy. You remember how Martin Luther King was reacting in Boondock? You remember?
Yeah.
You niggas.